Welcome back everyone to our Darksiders retrospective as we move closer and closer to Fury and the launch of Darksiders 3. Today, things take a turn for the deadly as we enter the realm of Death and Darksiders 2 with the definitive edition on PlayStation 4. I have been super pumped for this moment because I loved this game so much when it first released, and I cannot wait to venture back into it with all of you. Death is in Darksiders 3. The game takes place at the same time as Darksiders 2, so a lot of very intimate connections to be made here. I thought it'd be fun to start off with a first part of the game, exploring the opening moments like we did with Darksiders 1. Big thanks to Gunfire Games and THQ for sponsoring the video and the series. You can pre-order Darksiders 3 at the link in the description below. Go check it out. The game is now just a week away. Without further ado, though, let's jump into this world and see what it's like, especially considering that Darksiders 3 is an amalgamation of everything. It's important to know where it came from. Subtitles, difficulty, gamma, and we are golden. Or rather, we are completely rotten, because this one is very, very, very nefarious.
There can be no life without order. Good, evil, darkness, light. There must be balance in the universe. Such is the decree of the Charred Council, an ancient body charged by the Creator to preserve the very fabric of existence. But the balance has been broken. Even now, Earth smolders in ruin, fallen to the demon lords, and the Destroyer carves a new kingdom amongst his mighty chosen. Some say the Horseman War triggered the apocalypse, that he rode to Earth unbidden and doomed all of mankind. But what of the other horsemen, fearless enforcers of the Council's will? What of fury, strife, and death? To know those names, you must first know another. Nephilim. Cursed union of angel and demon. The Nephilim had countless realms to pursue and burned them to ash. But 4 amongst them grew weary of the slaughter and feared their conquest would imperil the balance. And so a truce was made. The 4 would serve the Council in exchange for unimaginable power. Thus were the dreaded horsemen formed, and the riders' first task was to purge their own brethren from creation, to annihilate the Nephilim and destroy their souls. Let us now cast our gaze to one amongst the 4, not War, who lies chained at the Council's feet, professing his innocence, but one who would save his brother above all else. He has many names: Kinslayer, Executioner, Death.
I love his mask so much. I think he's got such a cool look. And now it's so fun to see Fury in these opening scenes and put her into context. Strife still lingers out there, maybe to never be seen. But Fury is coming soon. First, though, a little bit of this boy.
For war's freedom, Death swore that he would resurrect humanity. But he knew not how this might be done. And so Death rode forth into the icy veil to find the Keeper of Secrets.
And just like that, we're in. Raindrop, drop top. Death's horse is on ghost alert. What is going on with these flames from another world? Looking super sick and super sweet, and we will journey forth. Glows whenever despair is available for use. Our horse is ready for action. As you can see, that is despair. And we can bring it back, a little tap, of the bumpers. Alright. Let's get on to it. Saving our brother. Death is actually, he's actually a sweetheart. He may seem like he's somebody that, you know, doesn't know kindness, but compassion seems to lurk beneath the mask. He may not want you to know that, but the storyline has other plans. Very epic beginning. I don't remember that it started outside this snowy mountain. I don't remember that at all. But it's cool to be back in this world. A very loot-driven game, a very action-heavy game. I know a lot of people had issues, but I actually greatly prefer the combat here in Darksiders 2 to Darksiders 1. To me, like the speed and the agility and the constant switching of weapons, I like that a lot. I prefer it to the more bulky combat of Darksiders 1. And it's, I don't know, but it seems like Fury would be more akin to Death than to War. As you can see, got all sorts of stuff dropping in. Level 1 hammer, thank you very much. We've got wrath potions, we've got an axe. And we can go in here and equip our gear. Let's see. That's our skill tree. We've got scythes, we've got hammers and axes. Let's go with the axe. Alright, cool. Now we've got 2 for the price of 1. I think, yeah. Alright, so we can basically combo both weapons into each other, which is pretty sweet. I'm charging that up there, obviously, for a heavier attack, but we could go straight into it, which is pretty awesome. As he throws his swords before entering the Dark Fortress. A little crow says hello. Is it a raven or a crow? I do not know. But we need to find the Keeper of Secrets at the Dark Fortress here, the top of it. Running on walls. Death has, to me, a whole lot more fun movement abilities as well. I feel like people were not as into Darksiders 2 when it first came out as they were 1. But I was. Alright. Get going. Grab it. A little secret side chamber over here. I've got a piece of equipment. They're throwing us right in, similar to Darksiders 1. I do like how these games don't waste any time. And, you know, they tie in their story bits where needed, and we'll probably have another big, like, cutscene similar to Darksiders 1, but I love that they just, like, they get right into the action, and they don't take the approach of, like, hey, we're gonna slowly work our way up. They do with the tutorials and the controls and whatnot, but I really like that, like, hey, you're just into it, you know, you're fighting, you're climbing, you're wall running, you're getting finishers, like brother. Maybe that's why I like this one, because it's all about brotherly love, and I got a lot of that from my brothers. We're super close. You've probably seen them on the channel over the years. Grabbing our gold. And it's interesting to me that it's so silent here. But I guess we're, ooh, maybe not so silent after all. A little lean away. Ooh, who's that? Somebody who does not want to be seen. I like how all the enemies are just stuck in ice on the walls. They've been frozen. Are they freezer burnt or are they just preserved for later? I'm not quite sure. Did we miss somebody? No. Alright. Huh. Ooh, these guys want to play though. Nicely done. Similar dodge there, as you can see on that R1. I think I'm gonna be playing Darksiders 3 on PS4 as well, just because I've gotten so accustomed to the controls now. Playing Darksiders 1 and 2 back to back on PlayStation 4. It'll be good just to stay on this platform. Alright, nice. Got some wraps there. Should we go ahead and equip our stuff? Picking up some boots. What did it say? You can auto-equip loot by oh. Up we go. Wrong way. There we go. From beam to shining beam. We're good to go. Drop it down. And everybody is ready to play. Where are you guys at today? All these ice monsters. feel like starting with some more ferocious foes than we began the game in Darksiders 1. Granted, we're making real quick work of them, but they do look more menacing than what we started off with last time around.
I cannot.
Okay, we can't carry more potions, but we will auto-collect the weaponry. That's good. Get all these guys out. It'll help with building our skills. I love the damage numbers also that appear. Another addition that was not present in Darksiders 1. It's always interesting to play a series like this back to back to back to back, you know? Something you don't get to do very often. Wall vines. Oh, these guys again. Hey, Death has his own wall vines too. I mean, and it's something you can do years later, but like, you gotta wait a while. And it's kind of cool to always go back, especially when like a new game is coming out, to revisit, especially when the titles are this disparate and different. Like, obviously it's all part of a franchise and sequels and whatnot, but different characters, different play styles, different gameplay focuses, different loops. Follow the purple birdie. Climbing these massive cliffs. Alright, thanks for the tooltip. Feeling good. Something big is about to happen, yep. I could feel it in my cold bones. Ice Giant says hello, and they are not pulling any punches. Starting right off with some awesome enemy encounters. Got that cinematic focus, as you know. Dodge him. Get some heavy damage. He's got a nice health bar. Pretty cool. Very inaccurate with his hits, though, so we should be able to make quick work of this Ice Giant. His size is actually hindering him, not helping in this instance. Oh, he's real upset. Banish you to a realm long forgotten, my friend. That's a quick finish. Death getting beastly with him. Reaping the rewards, quite literally. Good work, my friend. Good work indeed. In we go. Okay, so it keeps our wall runs going if there's little objects to vault. Elevator? Yep, a very old school elevator. But all we care about is ascending, so this will get the job done. Hey, hey. Not the cleanest of stops, but it'll do the trick just fine. Oh, nice, okay. Cool, cool, cool. He's so freaking agile. I love it. Alright, this place feels like it's slowly but surely coming down, so we better get a move on. Get going quick, 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 quick.
Leave this place.
Hey! I just want my brother. What have you done with war, and how will I save him? Cool. Very nice. Again, a very sweet start here. A very frigid start. Frozen enemies. Does Death even feel cold, though? Also, I feel like the combos and the attacks are so much more varied right off the bat than they were with War. Our health is too high to save anything from the health potion department. But it's alright. We're playing pretty perfect here. Have we even taken damage yet? I don't know. See if we can go this whole video without taking any damage. Whole lot of death prowess, huh? Alright. Down and around to reach our goal. Probably one of the reasons I like this game so much is because of all the movement and traversal. I always think this stuff is like super fun. And it's implemented very quickly here. It's not like awkward, sticky, or slow. So hopefully whatever kind of movement Fury's got going on, it's equally quick, equally natural, equally awesome. Upsy daisy. We gotta be getting pretty darn high at this point, huh? It's a big leap! And it's no problem for our boy Death. Turning this place into a playground. And I think we've found what we're looking for.
Voices. Always voices. Torment without end.
Keeper of secrets, I need your help.
I helped you once before, Horseman. Look at me now. How I cursed that day. How I curse you.
Careful, Crowfather. I'm not here to put you out of your misery. Not yet.
I know why you've come. Your brother, the one called War. He's been imprisoned by the Charred Council and awaits their judgment. For dooming the Earth. For mankind's extinction. Why should I care about your brother's fate?
Because you know the truth. Your secrets can save him.
The Council will condemn War. Strip him of power, let him rot in oblivion. To hide the truth. My secrets cannot prove his innocence, Horseman.
No, but they can help me to erase the crime.
Bring mankind back from extinction. Madness.
If it's madness, then who better to show me the way?
Should a way exist, you will find it here.
The Tree of Life. Let me pass.
Not yet. That which you gave me, you will take it back.
In exchange for its secrets, you agreed to keep the amulet.
No. The voices, they curse and threaten without end. They cry to return. You must destroy it.
I cannot.
You annihilated their flesh. Why do you guard their souls?
Open the portal.
You will not pass while I live.
So be it.
Oh, dude, we're gonna fight this old guy? The Crow Lord? They are crows after all.
Here your brethren are trapped in eternal torment. Do you wish to join them? And what of War? Would you kill your brother to save your precious balance?
He is innocent.
Are you so certain?
Aw, peace out. He robbed us at the fight. But he did not leave without a replacement. It's freaking War. Oh god, okay, this is not, this can't be War. He's so vicious. He'd never do this to me. Wow. Okay, this dude is insanely strong. He's like Creed versus Drago right here. Goodness gracious sakes alive. Why can't I just fight the old dude with the crows? Brother, don't beat me. I love you. I'm trying to save you. This must just be a mirage. There's no way that's the real Horseman. Sent him away. We'll keep this battle going. Or not. Is he done for? Alright, Death says, let's keep it going. And I will do just that. The Tree of Life is where we need to go. For now, it's a fight we must accomplish. Blades from the ground. Using your super moves. I don't even have any special powers yet. I just got these basic weapons. But I'm still too much for you, fake brother. From not even a mother, I think you're just a robot. Like Phantom Ganon all over again. Yeah, Death's got this. Too much for Crow's man's tricks. It's over! Just a trick. Death knew it all along. Ooh. Dang.
Open the portal. Your secrets die with you. Old fool.
My secrets, but not yours.
Well, didn't go so well for Death. It was going great until that moment. We beat Fake War, we climbed the mountain, we conquered the cold, and then we were kind of killed. Not all the way.
The uncountable worlds of our universe swirl in an endless abyss. Many worlds ravaged by time or conflict are swallowed by the abyss, returned to the nothingness from which they were formed. But others linger for eternity on the brink of annihilation, that creation might be balanced with destruction. And in the final moment of battle, Death was banished to one such world in the autumn of its life, yet not far from the edge of darkness. Had Death been sent to his doom, that answer would be found in the Horseman's future and in his past.
Be still, horseman. You are wounded.
Don't touch me.
Your arrival here is a bad omen. Yes. It troubles me greatly.
Old one, there's more trouble ahead if you don't start making sense. Where is the Tree of Life?
Life? This world is dying, lad. Choking on chaos and corruption. We can do little to stop it. Soon, the great tree too shall perish, and with it, the last of my people. Is that not what brought you here, Pale Rider?
I seek the tree. Your chaos and corruption don't concern me.
Oh, dude. More battles.
Seems concern.
They're letting you know right off the bat that this is going to be an action-heavy experience. As even this nice, kindly troll man with the big beard says, you have a debt to pay. Well, not really a debt, more just like a fight to pay, a battle to pay. And we didn't make it out of the video without taking damage thanks to war, but we're still batting a perfect 1,000 against basic enemies, huh? Oh. Health bars say hello. The constructs try to glow, but we're not gonna let them. This is Death's show. Hello. Have I proven my worth?
Well, but this corruption can't be beaten with a blade. Seek out the Forge Sister. Ask her about the fire of the mountain. Help her, and she will help you reach the tree. As for me, I must return to my work.
And who are you to command a rider?
I am a maker. older than even the Charred Council.
Dang.
These hands have laid the foundations for many worlds. But that was long ago. And now, they but hardly know the touch of stone.
Are you not curious as to why I seek the tree?
I would not presume to question one of the four, but yes, tell me.
I must restore humanity, to redeem war.
Heaven and hell battle upon the shattered earth. All creation trembles, and at the center of it all stands your brother.
He is innocent.
I never said he wasn't. The tree holds power over life and death. If you would resurrect humanity, then you are headed in the right direction. Be warned. A dark presence dwells now within the tree, and the path is barred by corruption.
I love the big chunky characters in this game. Like, look at this dude. Like, you'd think Death would be a big guy. He's like a freaking horseman. But this dude is like 4 times our size. Alright, we've gained a skill point from leveling up. And now we can put it into the Necromancer tree. Or the Harbinger tree. Death teleports across the battlefield, delivers a violent scythe attack that deals damage and restores Death health. Death summons bloodthirsty ghouls from beyond the grave to fight alongside him. This tree is pretty sweet. This one, almost like Diablo-esque here. Increasing the health of the summoned ghouls. We're going to grab both of them, obviously. We'll grab the Necromancer first. And see what that's all about. Alright, so we can access this skill. Whoops. It's right here. So we'll put it on square. It's kind of my go-to button of sorts. Let's go grab. There should be a chest over here. As well as our crow boy. You are a crow. Or maybe you're a raven, since the crows are part of that now dead dude. It's probably all just a bunch of crows. Thanks for the gold and the goodies. We're gonna get on to it.
I have to go alone.
I don't have despair, so I can't summon him. But I can say sayonara to Beardy McBeardson and head toward the tree of life and whatever corruption cantankerously lurks inside. Alright. Well, right now,
This is no place for
yeah,
all.
still not letting me summon despair. The world map and quest can be obviously accessed. I'm just gonna follow the little birdie that don't speak and see where he leads us. From the freezing cold mountains to this very lush dwarven landscape. Sights and the sounds are super cool. Welcome to Tristone. That person is hi. What's up?
The Reaper. It's about time you came. The Makers are dying, and our realm. We few are all that remain.
A warrior's life is never easy, old one.
Aye, not easy, but simple. I always saw my end with blade in hand, a field of enemy dead before me.
And what glorious end awaits you hiding behind these gates?
You cannot fight corruption, nor can you harm it. You can only kill those it has claimed. Every blow I strike against corruption is a blow against my own people. Muse on that, Ryder, before you mark me as a coward.
Train or fight? Oh, sweet. Okay. New moves. This is a gap closing attack during an
That one's
evasion.
my favorite.
Thanks, my dude. Alright. Harvester Revenge. Very, very nice. Gotta remove this if we need it. Cool. So we can close the gap after dodging. Very nifty. Very nice. Alright. You keep training. I'm gonna head deeper into Tristone. There was a woman over here that was like running non-stop into, I think, this dude. But let's go see for ourselves who we stumble upon. Oh, what is this? Dragon? You a health dragon? Oh. My inbox is empty. Dang it. No one has sent Death any emails? Gosh. Lonely life out here for a Reaper. Oh, it's a different guy, and it's a different girl. What up?
Maker's beard. The rumors are true. A horseman in the Forge lands. The name's Alia, and that's my brother Valis. We are the keepers of this forge. Though I reckon that means less now than once it did.
This is a Maker's Forge.
Nay, the Maker's Forge is lost to us. Silenced by the hands of corruption. But in its depths we once crafted the dark towers of hell and the cities of heaven.
Now you make trinkets?
And you, one of the four, now seek the aid of the Makers? I guess we've all fallen from high places.
I came here seeking the tree, and your elder speaks of fire. What is it?
Aye, the fire of the mountain, the Stonefather's blood. It once flowed into our forge, as did the tears. Both imbued our craft with incredible power, the heart and the soul of stone. But corruption has taken them, and now our forge is silent.
Why does this concern me?
The way to the tree is lost, barred by corruption. You can no more leave this place than we. Restore our forge, and the tree can be reached.
I don't follow your reasoning.
We are makers, not warriors. But we are not without our weapons. Before the forge was lost, we crafted a mighty creature of soul and stone. A colossus to fight this corruption. But to awaken him requires a maker's key. And we need our forge to craft one. Will you help us?
Man of no words, your brother.
But hardly silent. His voice is the ring of the hammer and the roar of the white flame.
Yes, he works while you talk. I may have need of a blade.
Is your need greater than ours, horseman? I think not. We fight for the survival of our realm and our kin. Prove worthy, and mayhaps we can do business.
What is this cauldron?
A temple built in the shadow of Stonefather's Peak. There, the fire of the mountain was harnessed and passed into our forge. Ride east of town, ride through the charred pass, and towards the cindery peak of the Stonefather. There, you will find the cauldron.
Our first dungeon has been laid before us, and Darksiders 2 has begun. That'll wrap up our first look at the game, the opening 30. Pretty cool and pretty compact with story, combat, boss battles, action, and the dynamics between war and death. Let me know what you think of Darksiders 2 in the comments down below. If you have any fond memories, I'd love to hear them. We'll be back for a couple more parts before we get to Darksiders 3. In the meantime, check out that link in the description below. Thanks again to Gunfire Games and THQ for sponsoring the video. And until next time, have a fantastic day, everyone. I love you a lot. We will see you all later.